Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I do want to say if you guys can like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys need any stocks or tickers that you guys want me to do TA on, please leave a like or please leave a comment in the comments below, and I'll look for doing some TA on the tickers that you're looking for. This is not a video that I thought that I would be making. But as of right now, pre-market hours, you are absolutely destroying that 415, 416 resistance, and you are starting to actually clear pretty bullish candles above that area, which as some of you guys know, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, that's one of my big confirmations of what I actually look for on the next level, right? So let's take this for example, right? Here, you actually broke this resistance at 405, closed a full 4-hour candle, came back and retested, did another full hour candle right here, and then you blew right through this towards the upside. And now that was essentially confirmation that you were gonna hit that next weekly resistance level. And so far, we are doing the same thing here, which is pretty insane on the SPX. So what I can expect right now is one of two things, right? Very rarely does this happen, but just a straight shot up to 430 without any actual resistance, right? I don't think that's gonna happen. That very rarely happens unless there's some ridiculously bullish news. Second part, you might actually push a little bit higher, maybe to like 420 or something, come down and retest, and then push up, right? So if we were just looking at SPX, you'd see that there's not a lot of resistance around this whole area, right? But we want to look at both charts, at SPX and SPY, to see what kind of resistance we actually do have. And as of right now, SPY is trading at 415 pre-market, right? And you are trading within this channel right here, right? So you are trading within this channel right here, and you have been ever since, when was this? Like back in October. So you've been essentially trading in this channel since October, and you do have some nice resistance trend, some nice trend resistance on this upper area, right? So I would expect this to go a little bit higher, more towards like the 417 area, which would also give us roughly maybe like a 420 on the SPX, right? So I do expect to see some resistance here. You have not officially broken out of this 415 area from SPY above, so there are no full 4-hour candles being broken above this major 415 resistance, right? So I'm not yet saying that I'm 100% bullish on this or anything, but I do see two resistance here, right? I see this 415 level on SPY, and then I do see this trend resistance on SPY. What you can see, right, if you do end up doing something like this, right, where you break above this, create full 4-hour candles, come back and retest, then you see that confirmation to push up to the higher end at 430. I'd say that once you break out of this trend here, you break above to like 420, come back and retest this 417 level. I think that's one of the most perfect longs that you could take probably. It's a lot of good risk there, a lot of very low risk, and you could probably see 430. And that's something that I've been extremely not expecting. And again, I do have calls, right? I do have a lot of calls on SPY. Yesterday I did end up, I think I cleared yesterday like 150K on SPY, just nothing but longs. But again, just because I'm trading the short term doesn't mean that changes my mind on the long term, right? And I've told you guys this before, like, just because I make a video that says, oh, I think we're going to 412 today, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm 100% that I'm like bullish, right? Just because I take a long doesn't mean that I'm bullish on the market, right? And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. So I can make a lot of cash on the upper end, right? So I'll make money on the high side, I'll make money on the low side. But it doesn't change my overall sentiment, right? And I released a video yesterday on Apple, right? Let me actually change my template. Pretty sure, there you go, yeah. So let me change this, right? My template on, so these are my original These are my original, combo of indicators. If you guys are part of the Patreon, you guys would know exactly how to work these and why they're so good and so accurate, and why I think that we could still see that 20% possible drop. This dot here is extremely, extremely powerful right here. It's only been wrong once. This time right here, this March 6th time that happened on Apple, we were supposed to drop all the way down to like 126, like 130. That was what's supposed to happen, but we had the whole bank situation where it was essentially QE, right? But it will, I don't think it's going to fail a second time. If this closes, right? A lot of people were saying like, oh, you're still bearish, why are you still bearish? It's taking into consideration that this closes like this on Friday, not right now. So I'm assuming this closes on Friday, which is still very far away from today. We're 4 days away, right? Assuming like the Apple closes like this on Friday, I do think we're going to see a 20% drop, and I'm going to switch to shorts. I'm going to switch to shorts all up in this area, right? I'm going to 100% switch to shorts, and I'm going to 100% have targets. You know, my initial target is probably going to be here at like 156, right? Then I'm going to have this next order block on the weekly right here. Next target's going to be 150. And if 150 breaks and we start breaking these lows, my next target for Apple is going to be down here at 130, right? So these are my targets for Apple from up here. And I would 100%, well, probably, I'm not going to go into shorts right now because, you know, there's no confirmation, right? But if we do close like this on Friday for Apple, I'm 100% going into shorts because, you know, how is this not a perfect short, bro? Look at that. How is this not a perfect short? You're on trend, right? Let's see what Apple likes to retrace on, right? Apple likes to retrace on, what is that? Almost that 1 on the fib, right? Apple loves doing that. Apple loves retracing at that almost getting really close to that. Yeah, see? Same time at that 786. Apple loves retracing on that 786 level, right? I can almost guarantee you this is also going to be 7.8. Look at that. It's right on that 786 level. So if you retrace, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen here, right? And again, I'm waiting for Friday for shorts, but, you know, I cannot deny that the SPX looks extremely, extremely bullish, especially after, you know, closing this 4 hour above this 416 level on the SPX. Not going to deny that. But if Apple does end up closing that bear trigger on the weekly, I have to go shorts. It's just what my triggers say, right? I'll have to go shorts for like maybe like a month or two out on puts or something. As of right now, on TA, I'm waiting for this to close, right? I'm waiting for these candles on SPY and SPX to close. But I can see us going all the way back up to like 417 SPY before getting rejected, right? So I can see that because you do have that trend resistance here. So can we go up higher? We can. But we can definitely start seeing resistance now at a 415 and start dropping down. So I can't for sure say what we're going to do. You know, I can't for sure say what we're going to do in the next couple of days because there's obviously you have bank earnings. You have a lot of earnings coming up next week for like Tesla and Google and Microsoft or whatever. So if all the earnings come out actually really, really good, then I think we're going to go to 430 and my bear bias is probably completely gone. But if Apple does close that bear week for hedging purposes, I got to go short. But as of right now, this is what it looks for. This is what it looks like it's going to happen because SPY has so much bullish momentum right now that it's ridiculous, right? I've never seen it break so much resistance after hours. It's nutty to me. But as of right now, this looks like what's going to happen. As far as what's going to happen today, I have no idea. Just because you have so much bullish momentum. I think we're actually gonna come back to like 415 today because I'm pretty sure you're gonna open up with the gap. SPY doesn't like gaps, and I'm sure it's gonna get filled. But as of right now, yeah, long term on this Friday will determine whether I'm fully bearish. You know, and I'm gonna go pile in heavy into shorts. As of right now, I'm still holding SPY calls. I don't have any positions open in Forex, but you know, this whole trading pattern, it looks like it's gonna rally up to like 430 or so. But you know, on Friday I'll update you guys. I think you see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't even know what I talked about in this video. But yeah, SPY looks like it's going to 430, which is insane. But I'm waiting to see what Apple does on Friday to see if I'm going to short or not. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.